You're at a dinner party. Someone asks you how your week was, and you start explaining a project you've been buried in. You watch their eyes glaze over somewhere around the third sentence, though. They nod politely, but you can feel it. They checked out. You finish talking, and the next person at the table tells a 2-minute story about getting locked out of their car at a Costco parking lot. And the whole table is leaning in, laughing, hanging on every word. Same table and people. Completely different reactions. The difference isn't what happened to either of you. It's how it got told. Today we're breaking down storytelling. Why the best storytellers aren't born with a gift. What the research says about how storytelling rewires the way your audience thinks. And 3 protocols to make your storytelling so sharp that people remember you long after you stop talking. Storytelling is the oldest communication tool humans have. Long before slide decks or email threads, stories were how we passed down survival skills, warnings, and our values. Our brains are wired for narrative, not bullet points. Here's what the science says about storytelling. A 2000 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology titled "The Role of Transportation in Persuasiveness of Public Narratives" found that when listeners became absorbed in a story, their beliefs and attitudes shift to align with the narrative. The researchers called it narrative transportation. The more pulled in someone is, the less they resist. They stop analyzing and start feeling. A 2010 study in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences took it further. When a speaker tells a story well, the listener's brain actively starts mirroring the speaker's. Their neural patterns sync up. Your story stops being your experience and becomes theirs. That dinner table moment where everyone leaned in, that was neural coupling doing its job. Now here are the 3 protocols to make your storytelling work every time. Protocol number 1, drop your listener into one specific moment. Skip the backstory. Instead of, "I had a rough morning," say, "I spilled coffee down my shirt in the elevator 30 seconds before the biggest meeting of the quarter." One image, one moment. That's the door into the story. Think about the last time someone started with, "So basically what happened was," versus, "I'm standing in my driveway in my socks at 6 a.m. and my car is gone." You're already hooked. Protocol number 2, follow Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. Campbell studied thousands of stories across every culture and found they all follow the same structure. You don't need all 17 stages, you just need 4. Start with the ordinary world, the moment before everything changed. Introduce the challenge, the thing that forced you out of your comfort zone. Show the transformation, what you learned or how it changed you. Then, return with the insight, the lesson someone else can use. The Costco lockout story works because it follows this arc. Normal day, unexpected problem, a shift in perspective, a takeaway the whole table relates to. And protocol number 3, name the emotion, not just the event. Events are forgettable. Feelings stick. "I gave a presentation" means nothing. "My hands were shaking so badly I set my notes on the podium so no one would see." That hooks the listeners. When you name what it felt like, your listener feels it too. That's the neural coupling kicking in. Next time you're at the dinner table, drop into one moment, take them on the journey, and let them feel what you felt. Watch the whole table lean in. Your move.